Adventures of Pause. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Detective Shadows and the Mystery of the Vanishing Song. It was a warm spring morning in Whiskerwood village. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers and the cheerful chirping of birds. But as the animals gathered for the annual spring serenade, something strange happened. "Where's Melody?" asked Miss Feather, her feathers fluffed with worry. "She was supposed to lead the first song." The animals looked around, puzzled. Melody was never late for the spring serenade, and her songs were the highlight of the event. Just then, a familiar voice rang out. "Don't worry, I'll find out what happened." From behind the stage stepped Detective Shadows, her sleek black fur gleaming in the sunlight. Adjusting her tiny tweed hat, she said, "Melody must have left us some clues. Let's investigate." Detective Shadows began her investigation near the stage where Melody was last seen. Shadows noticed a small, snapped twig near the bushes. Melody might have gone this way," she said. Nearby, Shadows found two tiny feathers stuck to a thorny branch. "These are Melody's for sure," she murmured. Leading away from the stage was a faint trail of pink flower petals. "This could be important," Shadows noted. Detective Shadows gathered 3 animals who were near the stage that morning. Milo the mouse. "I was nibbling on some cheese near the snack table," Milo said, twitching his whiskers. "I didn't see Melody, but I heard a rustling noise in the bushes. Daisy the deer." "I was decorating the stage with flowers," Daisy said softly. "I didn't notice anything strange, but I did see some petals blowing away." Finn the frog. "I was practicing my jumping near the pond," Finn croaked. "I didn't hear anything. I was too busy landing my flips." Detective Shadows carefully examined the suspects. Milo the mouse. Milo's small paws were clean with no feathers or petals on him. Not our culprit, Shadows decided. Daisy the deer. Daisy's hooves had a few pink flower petals stuck to them. Interesting, Shadows thought. But she could have just picked those up while decorating. Finn the frog. Shadows noticed a small feather stuck to Finn's damp skin. "Finn, have you been hopping through the bushes?" Finn croaked nervously. "Okay, fine. I was practicing near the bushes when I saw Melody. I accidentally startled her when I jumped too close. She flew off into the meadow. I didn't mean to scare her." Shadows sighed. "Finn, it's important to be mindful of others. Melody's songs are special to everyone." Detective Shadows led the animals to the meadow, where they found Melody perched on a branch, looking flustered. "I was practicing my song when Finn startled me," she said. "I flew away so I wouldn't ruin the serenade." The animals apologized to Melody and brought her back to the stage. Finn promised to practice his flips farther away from everyone else. As Melody's sweet voice filled the air and the spring serenade resumed, Detective Shadows tipped her hat and said, "A little patience and kindness go a long way. Always think of others." The animals cheered, and the serenade was a success. As for Detective Shadows, she melted into the shadows, ready for the next mystery.
Adventures of Pause. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let the adventures begin.